Well, I've got to say that was a pretty unsatisfying ending to our season here. We kind of had left last episode. Ava's in the tomb with Adriel, and like something's up there. You don't really know what's going on with Lilith. The cardinal is about to get named as the next pope, and kind of feel like we're gonna get some resolution. We're gonna get some conclusions here. Well, we didn't really. So what did we learn today? Well, Adriel, not an angel. He's a demon. He commanded the demon mists. I'm interested to see if the Trasks are actually good guys, because that's who was chasing Adriel initially. They were after that halo, so it's unclear. Are they just chasing after the halo? Are they good guys? It seems like their bones are divinium, and now it's hard to say, is divinium a good thing or a bad thing? Obviously Adriel wanted it and knew how to use it, so maybe that's kind of telling you hey, I'm from hell. We like to use these creatures from heaven, melt down their bones and use them as weapons. We didn't really we ended basically on the big fight scene, and that's it. I don't even know if there is a season 2 of Warrior Nun, but that's where we ended. It almost feels like this was a show where maybe they were filming it and had to stop filming it due to COVID, and then just edited what they had and called it good. I'm not really sure, because it really felt like there was more that needed to be resolved there, and who knows if it'll ever get resolved now. Yeah, Ava keeps her halo. I wasn't sure if Adriel ripped it out of her. I thought initially that he'd ripped it out of her and she was paralyzed again, but 30 seconds later, Ava was up and walking. We ended with her all charged back up, ready to battle. Also, and one thing I missed over was Arctech. Everything that happened at Arctech, I kind of found more intriguing than what ended up playing out at the Vatican, because we have the scene where that ex-Vatican guy finds the room with all of Michael, the kid's drawings, and just kind of reveals hey, the entire basis for the Ark is this kid's drawings. And we sort of learned that it was Adriel that had been speaking with Michael to create the portal, and the portal opens up. Michael bolts through. His mom follows after him, doesn't make it in time. Thought it was weird that she just magically stopped right in front of the portal. You think that if she's chasing after her son, that her momentum would carry her through the portal, even if it disappeared. But I guess that didn't make for quite as good of a camera shot, so she pulled up a little short. Must have decided yeah, probably not worth chasing after my son. I don't think so. If you're a parent, you're definitely going after that kid 100%. Lots of questions up in the air for season 2. We kind of learned that the Cardinal wasn't the bad guy. It was Vincent who was the bad guy. Vincent who was setting everything up. He was working for Adriel, and you flash back to that scene where he tells Arctech hey, they're moving the Shield of Faith, and you can just go and just steal it back right now. That he was really just trying to make sure the Vatican did not control the Shield of Faith. So Vincent's the bad guy. He didn't come to justice. We kind of see him slinking back into the crowd after confirming that he was with Adriel. So that's up in the air for next season. I was really hoping we were maybe going to get a scene where Mother Superior went toe to toe with Vincent and kicked his ass, but that didn't happen. We're left with Sister Mary getting swarmed by people possessed by the smoke demons. You know, Lilith, Beatrice, Ava, and the tech girl, they're ready to battle Adriel, but it just kind of ends. So all that needs to be resolved. You know, Adriel's gonna have to be put back in his tomb somehow, and yeah, a lot to resolve for next season that I really thought we were gonna get resolved in this episode, but that is not the case. And I guess now we have to look forward to season 2. Overall, I enjoyed this much more than I expected. There was definitely some flaws to this show, but overall the story, you know, had some nice little twists and turns. It wasn't like shocking reveal, shocking reveal. It was more like, you know, maybe this could go either way. Like here are your two options. Like maybe this will go over here, maybe it'll go over here, and I like that. I like TV and movies where there's a little bit of gray area where it's not strictly good versus evil, where you're left thinking, you know, who exactly are the good guys? Like who are the bad guys? I really enjoyed that, and yeah, if there's a season 2, I will definitely be back to watch and recap it once again. That's going to wrap up my season recaps for Warrior Nun. As always, thank you so much for watching, and see ya next season.